Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, some of that wrestling news. Couple days ago, people started talking about Raw and SmackDown merging together for the pay-per-views, dual branded pay-per-views there. And WWE has officially confirmed it. Starting at Backlash, the pay-per-views are going to be dual branded. I find it lame, but dual branded. You know, pay-per-views were always together there. They do the stupid brand split back in the day. It failed. They tried the two pay-per-view format. It failed back in the day, back when you had a shit ton of great wrestlers on the roster. They do this in 2017, 2016, whenever it started. When you have a fucking depleted roster or whatever, hardly anybody you can give a fuck about, they go ahead and split the roster in half again, which is fucking stupid. And now people are complaining, people like JD from New York, oh, splitting up the pay-per-views is bad. Get the fuck out of here. These SmackDown pay-per-views are pure fucking trash. Pure trash. You have one or two matches that, you know, even the matches for the WWE title on these SmackDown only shows, they're not even interesting matches. Then you have a whole bunch of bums on the card there. Fandango having a featured fucking match on every pay-per-view. You know, it's a fucking joke there. A straight up fucking joke. Even Raw, Raw is better, obviously, there, but, you know. Oh, we need to keep it dual brand. You had 30 years of pay-per-views under one fucking show there. Suddenly it's bad to have it together. When it clearly sucks when they divide the roster and have these shitty throwaway SmackDown pay-per-views that aren't worth fucking 5 cents there. It's like watching a 3-hour boring SmackDown is what it is. These SmackDown brand pay-per-views, completely fucking horrible. So WWE announced that they're gonna stop this horse shit, these torturous 2 boring pay-per-views a month that we've been having. They're gonna put them all together, so it's gonna make a lot more sense. You don't need a bunch of throwaway jobber trash matches on pay-per-views. What's the point of fucking spending 3 hours if you got 2 hours of garbage on the fucking pay-per-view, you know? It's like, fuck, it's my weekend. I gotta wake up early on Monday morning. I gotta dedicate half my fucking Sunday, like a quarter of my weekend or something, to watching a shitty SmackDown pay-per-view with a bunch of fucking nobodies on the card. Fuck your single branded pay-per-views. And why would people complain we need dual or single brand? You gotta be a fucking mongoloid. Oh, what about the guys on the lower card? What about them? Who gives a fuck about them? They're fucking boring ham and eggers that are fucking stinking up the pay-per-views, stinking up the shows. There's no point to even watching SmackDown. Why would I give a fuck? Oh, we need Ty Dillinger on pay-per-view. Fuck these bums. It's time for another spring cleaning coming up soon there. This time they need to get rid of half the fucking roster, because it's full of fucking throwaway garbage bums that won't amount to anything, for fuck's sakes. Put the fucking roster back together there. Fuck this, man. Fuck it. It sucks. It's terrible. If they wanted SmackDown to go live, they should have just made it live with the same brand. Just advertise a big main event for SmackDown. You know what I mean? If they want to feature more mid-card guys, you know, maybe for the next month we'll have Bray Wyatt against Ty Dillinger on SmackDown. Just throwing names together there. You know, we'll have a program on SmackDown, but what's the point of splitting up the brands? You know, if you want to do Orton against Roman Reigns on Raw, just fucking do it. You know what I mean? Instead of having Randy Orton on SmackDown with 3-4 other guys, AJ Styles, Nakamura, Kevin Owens, you know, just put those fucking guys back on Raw there so you can have more matches. You don't have to have an hour of cruiserweight trash on the fucking show, you know. Take these bums out, stick him on 205 Live all the time. You want to have a brand with these cruiserweights, get him the fuck off of Raw, put him on that shitty show that nobody watches. Bring back Nakamura on Raw, along with AJ Styles, shit like this. You know what I'm saying? You want to push jobbers, fucking, you know, showcase a couple jobbers on SmackDown, you know, if they want. But they don't have to fucking split the brands up for this there. You know, it's just, it just takes away from Raw. It takes away from Raw being a better show. Just to create a shit show there. That with hardly anybody on the fucking program. Oh, it's Zack Ryder time. It's time for Mojo Rawley. Let's get hyped. This is garbage. This is throwaway garbage. You don't need a Mojo Rawley match on pay-per-view there. This is fucking straight up sickening garbage. Oh, Baron Corbin. Stick him on the fucking whatever show they have, Velocity there. Start up the Velocity brand for these bums. These lower card bums. We need to showcase lower card jobbers. Fuck this there. The show was already bad enough when everybody was on the same show. It was already cheap. And they go ahead and split this in half. Now you have 2 main eventers, 2-3 stars on every show there. It's gotten to the point where Bobby Roode is a big star of SmackDown. It's like, fucking come on. Just fucking put this shit back together there. Have SmackDown Live just be a fucking regular show. You can advertise main events and, you know, do more shit. You know, you can showcase guys on Raw, showcase another group of guys on SmackDown, but it doesn't have to be like a permanent split. If they want to do fucking, you know, Charlotte Flair against Alexa Bliss on Raw, they should be able to do this without some retarded split. and SmackDown isn't even getting any attendance. The pay-per-views are trash, you know. Just have, you know, at least putting the pay-per-views back together. It's a start, you know what I'm saying? But straight up, they need to just end this brand split there. There's lots of obvious throwaway guys who aren't good enough to be on the main fucking show there. You know what I mean? You don't need to feature a bunch of jobbers just for the sake of it. It's like pointless. Straight up pointless. And it's way too fucking watered down there. Raw, SmackDown, NXT brand, 205 Live. Oh, they want a European group or brand. Get the fuck out of here. Just fucking put the shit back together. You have NXT already as a separate brand. You know what I'm saying? You have all kind of fucking brands. Just put everything back together. Raw and fucking SmackDown before fucking WWE fans start committing suicide there. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna be so fucking bored and depressed with this horse shit. People are gonna start throwing themselves off of roofs of buildings. Shit like this, because there's just way too much wrestling. You know, we're not a bunch of indie mongoloid tards with no jobs that want to watch wrestling 15 hours a day with an hour to spare to jack off to Adam Cole there. That's not who I am. I don't need 35 brands of wrestling. Just do one show that's good. How about this there? One good show with everybody on the same fucking card. What's this there? Oh no, they're putting the brands back together on pay-per-view. No! What's gonna happen to Mojo Rawley? No! The fuck out of here. Till next time. Peace!